Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and all the news in details. The reason why I killed my superior officer, soldiers disclosed the reasons for his actions. On Wednesday, 29th of July 2020, late B.S. Ngoji was killed by his fellow soldiers in Bama, Borno State, when he was on phone speaking with his wife, and he was attacked from behind by his fellow officer who had a misunderstanding with the deceased. The victim, who died due to the gunshot, was confirmed to have been into marriage last year December, and now he is dead, leaving behind a widow. Wow, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Deceased and his wife. However, the perpetrators was said to have served alongside late Ngoji in 202 Battalion of 21 Special Armored Brigade, Bama, Borno State. According to Punching, the killers disclosed that he killed Lieutenant Babakaka Ngoji for refusing to grant him a travel pass in order to enable him to resolve his inability to access his salary bank account, which had been frozen about 8 months ago. Further information gathered that the perpetrator's salary account was frozen by the authorities because he went away without official leave for 6 months. He returned to his unit in Bama, Borno State, and had been requesting from the deceased to give him a travel pass to enable him sort out his salary account problem. But Ngoji refused to grant his request. The persistent refusals by the deceased led to the soldiers to gun him down. That does not warrant this man to do this wicked act. You know, this man requested for something and he couldn't give it to him. That does not mean that a fellow soldiers of you should be able to kill your fellow ones. This is out of wickedness. It is purely wickedness. I'm telling you. Let's go further. He returned to his unit in Bama, Borno State, and had been requesting from the deceased to give him a travel pass, you can imagine, to enable him sort out his salary account problem. But Ngoji refused to grant his request. The persistent refusal by the deceased led to the soldiers to gun him down. Wow. According to the acting director, Army Public Relations, Colonel Musa Sagi, the killers is in a custody and would be tried and prosecuted. This is uncalled for, and this is just pure wickedness. This is just pure wickedness. But looking at this story carefully, and I have to ask this question: why did the killers left duty post for 6 months without permissions before his salaries account was frozen? And the fact is that, where did he go to? And I think that these are some of Nigerian soldiers that work for Boko Haram people. Now that he realized his account has been frozen, he came back from wherever and he went to and expect the boss to give him pass immediately after escaping for 6 months. This is nothing. This is nonsense. People were saying that, but the boss is receiving his own salary and being happy. Why are Nigerians so wicked now? Now he's dead. Nigerians are wicked. How can you kill somebody because you requested that person to give you something and you just take revenge like that? This is out of wickedness. It is out of wickedness. I will not judge the disease because we are not there when the whole thing happened. We cannot judge anybody. But it doesn't warrant these soldiers to kill these fellow soldiers. And that is just the reality about it. May God help us. Let's hear what people are saying. People are saying that, but why should the boss deny him permits to go and resolve his blocked salary account persistently? Where did he expect him to get money for his immediate needs? The killers must have done this out of provocations, but it is not the best options. In the first place, he abandoned his duty for 6 months without pass or leave. That is a big offense that can lead to his dismissal. There are chains of command. When his immediate boss refused by permissions, he would have go to the next officer who is superior to his boss to lay his complaint rather than taking the laws into his hands and commit that murder. Let's not forget the killers may have his blood linked to his repentant Boko Haram. The military was indiscriminately releasing them and recruiting them into the army for someone to carry out such killings is worrisome. This is wickedness. The fact is that how can can he live without permission? But it doesn't warrant this killing at all. Many people were saying the same thing too. They said that how can he live without permission for 6 months? There is something they are not telling us. He is supposed to be dismissed after 1 month and tried on arrival, but they pardoned him because of Nadem. If Southern soldiers, they will punish. Even now that he has been killed, he will still go free. And that's just the fact about before you know it, they will release the fellow soldiers. And that is Nigeria for you. People were saying that useless countries and wicked set of people. Somebody you are happily receiving your own salaries and allowances and your family is living fine, and you seize another person's own for months without knowing what his family is passing through. This is purely wickedness. They said, is that enough reasons to kill your fellow colleagues? What is the difference between you and Boko Haram? We are not safe in this country anymore. Definitely, we are not safe in this country anymore. Many things are happening. Look at the young girl that was killed in the north. Look at it. This is to tell you that many evil things is happening in the state that is not supposed to be. But what can we do? What the government, what the leaders that we have in this country, Nigeria. May God help us. May God help. A few months ago, soldiers resigned en masse. This time, a soldier shot superior officers. This is to tell you that something is definitely wrong with Nigerian army. And not only Nigerian army, something is definitely wrong with our leaders. Definitely wrong. Something is wrong. Killing the promising officers is not good at all. But whoever that has been in the system would understand that some officers can be so annoying, so arrogant sometimes. Is frozen soldiers' account part of the punishment for AWOL offense? When the soldiers returned from AWOL, were the unit authority able to charge him according to the rule in the army? Because there are few questions that needs to be thrown out. So viewers, what do you think? What is your own take about this? Your comment is highly appreciated, and kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below, and also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. Stay safe at this crucial time. It is very important to you and me. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye.